Go. What's good, superstars? Back with another superstar money video. We're talking VV again. You guys are loving it. Our last video has been going nuts. We got superstar Rob here. Say what up.
How's it going, guys? I'm so excited to be here again. I can't wait to talk about this right now.
Yeah, so guys, if you're liking the videos, smash the thumbs up button, the daily videos, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. We noticed a doubling of our subscribers in the last 24 hours or something like that. So we're growing. We're on a rampage, but we're going to get into the nitty gritty. We got to talk about the drop today.
Did you
How
get
did you
it?
fare? How did you fare? I did not get it. It
I
was
didn't get it.
impossible. It was
I didn't get it.
impossible to get.
Yeah.
But I did have a backup plan. So I've always been hearing about people sniping the market. So I say, you know what? I got to try and do this sniping. And I basically went into the comment and I just keep refreshing, and seeing if people list them like kind of low. So when they first went out, they were listing at like 100, then 90, and then they were like 80 and 90. They were sticking around there. And then one popped up for like 30, one popped up for 40. And I ended up getting one for like 45. It's really tough to do it though. Like you got to get in, you got to be quick, and you get
Did you
lucky.
scroll down at all, or were you able to get one
And
at the top?
I just kept refreshing at the top. And what I did, instead of taking the one right at the top, I took the one like second or third from the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Because I figure everyone who's refreshing is going to click the first one. Guys, don't steal my ideas. I need to do this. Take like the fourth or fifth one. I'm getting the second or third one. Okay. But anyway, I got it at 45 and I sold it for 70, I think I said, right?
Amazing.
So I made like
Amazing.
25 gems for nothing and I didn't even get the drop. So you guys can still make money on drops because
Well,
there's a
that's why it's so important to have an idea of where this price is going to land. So in our last video, we compared it. We used comparables like Hitmonkey and other comic books that had 10,000
yeah.
mints, and we were like, okay, well they're trading around 50. We're thinking it's probably going to land around the same area. So when you saw those prices off the drop at 100, you already knew
Yeah.
that was going to come down. You took one
Yeah.
at 45, which is probably the price it's going to end up being, and it did end up
Well,
being at this point.
right now it's at 43.
Yeah,
I just
right.
checked it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but
We
yeah,
again
40.
were like we were really close. We were
Yeah,
really close to our prediction.
you nailed it.
Um, so that's like important information. We're going to talk about the Mermicornos as well,
Yeah.
but that's an amazing strategy coming off and able to snipe one early and just make some quick gems.
Exactly. Superstar Rob is the analyzer, and he analyzed this one to perfection, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I still like this one. But again, this was like a meh. It's a meh.
Yeah, it's a meh. It's a
Yeah.
meh.
Okay. So I guess let's get into what you were just talking about. This is the tweet we showed last time, Mermicornos Series 2. And it showed these four guys. And then we went down and somewhere VV said that there will be 8, only 4. And they said times 2. So we knew there would be 8. And your prediction was you like this one the best. I liked this one because of the clear main. But I think we both agreed that this silver one here probably be the most rarest.
Yeah, like in the
If they
physical
do
world, it's like that's the 1 in 30. Like they actually sell
the
these.
silver. Oh, they tell you how many are.
Yeah, and
That's
they do
pretty
blind
cool.
boxes too. Like you can buy a blind box, you don't know what
Oh,
Mermicorno is going to be
really?
in there. Yeah,
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
yeah,
the developers must have talked to these guys and like figured out what's the best way to drop these things. But the one thing I do like about this brand is this is the original set, obviously. Um, I don't know how they dropped this one though. It looks like they dropped this one at different prices.
yep,
I think the new set, we'll get into it, but I think the new set's all set at the same price and it's all blind. So like, see these ones? So these ones you must have went in individually. I think this set, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's blind box for everything. So you
okay,
can win one of 8, which is
right.
pretty cool. Like I haven't participated in a blind box where there was 8 variants of what you were able to get. So
Yeah,
this is the original. Any commentary on the original pricings, where they're sitting?
yeah. So the actual listed price here from the drop is really close to what you can buy them in the physical world.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
In the real world, yeah, yeah.
yeah. And that last one, the Corsica, there is the most rare one in the physical world, and of course they made it the ultra rare in the
So they
NFT world as
matched it.
well.
They matched it.
So right now on VV, you're looking at prices around $50 for the commons and the uncommons, and they're around 9,000 mints.
Okay.
I really don't see why season 2 is going to vary that much off of that. Like,
I think the only reason that would be because it's season 2 and not season 1. But
yeah,
as you'll see here, I mean, to me, these are much more simpler than what we get in season 2, which we'll get into. But anyway, today they dropped this. And what I noticed, the first thing I noticed was the 3 on the right are the same in both tweets, but this guy here is white.
Yeah.
And this one here was silver. So I think they messed up on this, because if you look
Yeah.
at, when I get into it, you'll see the silver one. His eye is different.
Yeah.
It's almost like this was supposed to be white, and then they changed it.
Yeah.
That
They're
was
like,
one thing I
let's just put
noticed.
the ultra rare in. Let's
Weird.
just throw him
Yeah,
in there.
weird. So, but it's
He's the
not even the ultra.
signature.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
weird. So here's the article, the Medium article. It came out, and it has everything, all the information in it. Blind boxes, right?
Yeah.
And so this is the common, the Coraline, 16 bucks, 9,888
Yep.
editions.
Yep.
Not too bad. I wouldn't go crazy for it. It's got a little bit of seaweed hair or whatever. But yeah, this reminds me of like the originals. So if I look at the originals, like they're just solid colors with like little things on their head.
Yeah.
Nothing too spicy for me. But then look at this.
Yeah.
See through with the fish in the head. I think it's in the head. If it swims around in there, can you imagine? It probably won't be animated, I would think. But
people are gonna like that one because it's actually.
I think this is my
transparent.
favorite one. I'll be honest with you, and it's a common. So Aquaria, I feel like this one's gonna go ham. Just
Yeah.
it's see through. It's awesome colors, nice contrast, same colors as our YouTube channel, if you noticed.
Yeah, and it's actually see through as well in the physical world.
In real
They
world, so
they matched it one for one.
yeah, they're going the same.
So 10,000, about 10,000 of them,
10,000
9,088.
mints, but 16 bucks. So I feel like you're gonna get one of 8. It doesn't matter. Everything's the same price. The other set things were different price. So this is the third one.
Yeah.
Uncommon. Not. I don't know. I don't really like that one that much. Little peach color. 7,888. Yeah, it's got like a tattoo. And then this one's pretty cool.
Oh, wow,
this one's more see-through. Like it's actually clear. The other one was like blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what's inside. Is it just bubbles inside?
Little turtle on his head.
Yeah, turtle on the head. So 7888. Then this one I liked. This one is a rare. It's got like the little cheesy smile there.
Yeah, it's pure skeleton.
Black and white, always classic.
Phantasma.
Yeah, it's almost like a Halloween one. I'll probably go nuts at Halloween. This was one I liked originally with the clear mane.
Yeah.
I thought that was different with the frog. I think this one will do well. It's a rare, and it's called Lily Pad. Makes sense with the frog.
Yeah.
5,888. Then we got this one. I don't really like this one. Ultra rare.
Yeah, too. Wow, that's the ultra rare?
Oh, yeah, wow. I don't really, no, it's one of them. Or actually, I think it's the only one, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ultra rare Lila. I don't really like it. Only 3,888. And then look, see how the eye is different, the scar. This is your secret rare, 2,888. And it proves it. They're all the same price. So you're going to get one of the 8 if you win it. I think there's a good chance. What's the total drop amount? Does it say?
I guess.
I don't know what it would be added up together.
What is that? That's 8 times 10. Well, you can't even do it like that. It's probably around 60,000 like total.
20, 28, 36, 42, 48. Yeah, we're like around 50 grand, 50,000 editions. So you have a good chance at these. I mean, even with all the people on the app, I don't think everybody's interested in these, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're pretty cool looking, but not my favorite thing on the app. I guess if I was going to put it on the rankings, this is how I'm going to do the rankings from now on. Like I'm going to move my mouse over it, and you're going to guess where I'm going to end it. So like if I go like this, it means I think it's a grail. If I go like this, it means I think it's a yum.
Yeah. So where would you put it?
Out of all these, I think that it would be in my rankings. I think
you put it way down there, eh?
I think it's a bum. I think that there's too many editions. I think you might get your niche crowd, but I think you're going to be able to scoop these up pretty cheap aftermarket. Like even the secret rares, I think won't be. I don't even think it'll hit 1,000. I think it'll be under 1,000 for the secret rares.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more optimistic. I'm a little bit more optimistic. I think that, like, at least for now, I'll put it as a 4, as a meh. Long term, like based on my research, there's going to be 6 series of Mermicornos. So they're at series 2 right now, and I'm sure they're going to go all the way to series 6. Yeah. And then you got the Unicornos, which is also on season 1 right now.
That's the other thing. That's what I mean. There's so many of these things. Long term, there's going to be saturation. I mean, this is not going to hold up, in my opinion. I don't think so, unless there's people who really, really are in love.
Well, I'm sure there are. They're like a kids' toys or plush dolls, but the Unicornos have 10 series. So you're gonna have all these unicorns all over the NFT world, and I think as like people still like this stuff, but that's why I'm putting it as a 4, as a meh. I think at least at first.
I think gamification and breeding, if they do breeding gamification, if this is included in the breeding, I don't know if it is. We've heard Labbits might be, but I feel like if that comes along, then yeah, I could see, man, maybe even Yum if you get like utility out of it.
Yeah.
But I think maybe the better way for me to analyze it then would be short term meh, because
Yeah.
there's hype and stuff like that. But I think long term it's either bum or Yum, depending on what they
Yeah.
do with it.
There's gonna be
So
a lot of them that are coming out,
that's
and
what I mean. But these ones look
well,
pretty sick. These ones look pretty sick. I think this might be one of the first season twos that could be better than season one in terms of like how it holds up. I don't know.
yeah, and about
Usually,
the breeding, like they actually sell blank Mermicornos in the
oh
physical
yeah.
world, so like
So
you can kind of make your own.
yeah,
So I don't know if
one
eventually,
thing I heard with the breeding is that it can, if you use two, for example, rabbits, and you breed them, then you lose
yeah.
those two and you get whatever comes out of it. So they would be like burned.
Oh wow, you
If
burn
that's
them.
the true, if that's true, that's pretty cool.
Because once you start burning them, all of a sudden the total supply starts going
Exactly,
down
and
as
then they
well.
become more valuable. So who knows?
Yeah, that's a good point.
But it's okay. So the last thing I wanted to touch on actually stems from this post that they did. So they posted about the series 2 today, and then if you scroll down, first comment was, "That's great and all, but how about MTL though?" So MTL is basically like their cash out, right? How are
Oh,
you going
that'd
to
be
cash out? And VV responded and they said, "Still in beta, more info during tomorrow's AMA." So tomorrow, if you didn't know, they're having an AMA. It's at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. You know we're going to be checking it out. And you guys probably want to tune in for that, because I think we're going to get some info on how we're going to be able to pull some money out, or when or how, or what's going on behind the scenes. So I think that's really important. But yeah, that's all I
that's
got
gonna
for
be
now.
huge.
I think
Like
that'll be huge. I think it's going to be a huge AMA, but we'll see.
there's been a lot of people that I've spoken to about VV, and they always say the same thing. I can't get my gems out. I can't get my
Exactly.
money out. Open sea, open sea. Well, you know what?
I hope they
VV's
do it
gonna
really slowly still. Like I hope they do it slowly, because
gives us more time.
it gives us more time to
Yeah,
scoop up whatever we can in here before people can get in and start raising the prices on everything. Especially, I think there might be a little bit of a dip, people pulling their gems out, but I feel like the people coming in, now that
yeah,
they can take their money out, will just like, it'll start dropping and then it'll pop. Like, and
yeah.
you're gonna be chasing, and nobody's gonna know when to stop chasing, and then there's gonna be a big sell off for
Well,
people
there's
who've been holding.
people on Facebook right now looking to trade their gems for
Yeah,
less than 1 for 1.
we should have a talk about that soon. We should do a
Yeah,
video on that.
there
I think that's
we'll
a
do a
whole
video.
video. I
That's a
think
whole
that's,
video in itself. They're
yeah,
finding escrows to be the
yeah,
mediators, but so right now you don't really have a 1 for 1 gem translation. I'm wondering
no,
when they have the options to get your money out, if it would still be a 1 to 1, or
yeah,
because of all the fees that are involved, would it be something less? We're gonna have to see what they say tomorrow.
yeah. I think you won't get 1 to 1 out for sure. There's definitely going to be fees, because like every other NFT you're paying gas, or you're paying. I think the gas in the other NFTs though is like ridiculous. Like you're almost paying what you paid for the NFT in some cases.
Oh
So
wow, wow.
yeah, I think they, if they can figure out a way to keep the fees down, or to whatever they are now when you sell in the market, like something low like that, 2 to 8% or whatever,
Yeah,
then it'd be good. But if it's crazy money to take it out, might have to be at the beginning to prevent the market from destroying
yeah,
itself. But who knows? I don't plan on taking anything out. Really, what I put in was, I'm trying to plan to hold it for long term, and I
yeah.
think there's a lot of people like that. But I don't know, guys. If you want to see something about talk about that escrow, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below anything else you want to see us talk about related to VV. How's your VV journey going? We always like talking to you guys in the comments, so let us know that. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you just found us, you're going to be seeing lots more content from us, and more analysis from Superstar Rob over here.
That way.
And yeah, we got a bunch of topics lined up, and we're ready to go. We're loving this, and it's great to be part of the community. So smash thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Love you.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.